Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are unboxing the BK1S from Zius? Z-I-U-S? I'm not sure, but this is an AEB blaster, an automatic electric blaster. And yeah, really looking forward to this. This is the first one that I've ever owned and opened. It says it's powered by T238, which is the same company that makes the flash muzzle B-car that I use for my Tryon. So I'm wondering if they use they're responsible for the electronics and stuff like that. That's really cool because that thing works like a charm. Nevertheless, I'm really excited to get into this. I purchased this blaster, pre-ordered it from Out of Darts, so thank you, Luke and team. I purchased it with my own money, wasn't given to me or anything like that for no review, nothing like that of the sort. I think I purchased it pre-ordered for $150. I think if you buy it on the shop, regular price is $160, but it is really cool. It comes with one of their front muzzles. I'm assuming because maybe this doesn't come with any orange on the front or not enough orange. Luke and his team, they're really good about making sure that we're safe when we're playing it outdoors in public spaces, and this blaster does look like a real firearm, does have that same silhouette. Some people like that, some people don't. I kind of fall on the same side of we're shooting each other with toy guns, they're gonna look like the G word. But having an extra bit of orange is never a bad thing, but it's just a really nice include. And this is a pretty substantial print. This is nothing, nothing minimal about this. This is a solid piece. And well designed. You got full Picatinny rail on top, full on bottom. I don't think these are M-LOK. They kind of look like it, but you could definitely get something to fit in there if you need to. So we'll definitely be looking at. So thanks to Luke and the team for that. That's really generous of you to include that at no additional charge. So let's go ahead and dive right in, unpackage this bad boy, and take a look at what we've got. The box is really cool. I like the orange highlights. Now the original BK1 was a pretty substantial failure by all accounts. I think Bradley Phillips did a video and his broke within a couple of magazines. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box first. BK1S here, powered by T238. 14 plus electric dart blaster, features magazine let's see, the magazine provides bullets, sure, semi-auto, full auto, adjustable stock, electric function. Yeah. Let's see, up to 150 FPS, which from what I've seen online stock, this thing is shooting closer to 200, sometimes a little bit hotter. I did purchase the downgrade springs to go to 160 because that's what our club plays for at our 200 feet per second. Electric blasters are capped at, I think, 160 or 180. I don't know. So I did that one, and then I also purchased the 130 spring as well, because apparently this is pretty easy to swap the spring out. So you got a nice look at the blaster here as far as diagram goes. Warning, nice and big. Precautions, warning, choking hazard, all the different various. They definitely want you to know that this is not for anybody under 3 years old. So you 4-year-olds, no, just kidding. 14 plus. Comes with 30 bullets, 30 darts. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's see. Is this a sleeve or is this just a box? Ugh, come on, baby. Let's crack this thing open. Ooh, I think it's a. Come on, I don't want to rip the box. I mean, I'm not one for keeping blaster boxes. Ooh, here we go. All right, there we go. Got some nice. Ooh, looky there. She's nice, huh? What do you guys think? I got the yellow one. They didn't have any other colors on Out of Darts, so I went ahead with that one. Want to get the pre-order in. I plan on painting this. This is going to be my first blaster that I actually truly paint in a color scheme that I enjoy. I did paint my pilot, my Rival Pilot to match my Tryon, but this is going to be a project in its own. I'm really excited to get that going. So let's go ahead and get the blast. Holy cow, it's kind of heavy. it's in there, boys. All right. Okay, oh, magazine down here. Is that it? That looks like that's everything. Yep. All right. So, a little dusty from the foam, not too bad. So yeah, no orange whatsoever. So I can see how Luke and his team's like, hey, we need to make sure that this is safe to play. So, you know, not too bad. And it's a nice size. It's not cutting it short or anything like that. I do like how they left the end of it open so you could use a B-car or some type of scar barrel on attachment. So that's nice. Whereas this, it's covered all the way up with the center. So yeah, we've got full Picatinny rail on top. We'll do a full review of this later next week or the week after or whatever, after I get some time with it. But to give you some idea of what's going on here, so we've got a full Picatinny rail on top. We've got a little bit of a jam window. I wouldn't really call that a jam door. You've got your selector switch here, so safe, one, auto. I do know that this blaster offers a burst fire, a 2-round burst. I think you put it in full auto and hold the trigger down. I'll have to look at the instructions. If you hold the trigger down, it'll beep or something like that, and then it'll tell you that it's in burst mode. You've got a charging handle here. That is reciprocating, so it does come back when you pull the trigger. You've got an adjustable stock, which isn't too shabby. Feels a little cheap, but it's a buffer tube style stock, so you can definitely get something a little bit more substantial. It's got a nice curvature here as far as kind of putting it into. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. There we go. Yeah, we'll be replacing the stock. Looks like we've got a release nut here. That's probably how you get to the spring and all that stuff. We get our mag release, which you can reach from with your pointer finger. That's nice. Magwell is not flared. This blaster is not Talon compatible. It is proprietary mags. This is a 12-round mag. Although from what I've heard, you can actually take out the bottom tray here. There's like a spring guide that's not necessary at all. That'll give you an extra 3 darts, so you can get 15 rounds in here. So we will be doing that. No spring guide required for here. So that just goes in just like that. Nice. Does it gravity drop? Nope, doesn't gravity drop. Might need to do a little bit of sanding on the inside to get that to gravity drop. Or what we could possibly do is replace the bottom foot piece here with something a little bit heavier, 3D print something, and then maybe put a little bit of weight on it so that it does gravity drop. Up front, we've got some what looks like M-lock. Looks like actually pretty similar to what they had here. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually M-lock or not, but it's slotted like it is, so maybe... Actually, you know what? Actually, it looks like it may be, because you get some Picatinny rail, or M-lock to Picatinny rail on here, two bits, so you can do one on each side, or it looks like you might be able to squeeze. No, well, you might be able to squeeze both on one side. So if you wanted to put like a light and a laser or something like that, a camera, all that stuff on there. We've got a metal barrel on the inside there. Looks like the shroud is held in place with one screw here at the bottom. Yeah, looks nice. The one thing I do think I would, you know, I'm not real big on, you know, the orange on the front end, but like I love how this marries up to the blaster. Like this just seems kind of unfinished with these crevices here, but slotting that in I think would look real nice. Unfortunately, I mean, we might have to paint this. Like this is just a little too much orange for me. Not to mention the barrel's gonna be sticking out, and I'll have a B car on the front. So, all right. So let's take a look at. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Oh, these are the darts. Yep. So it comes with like these bamboo ribbed darts. Foam actually doesn't feel too hateful. Not too bad. Rubberized tip, which is good. You get 30 of them, I think is what it said. That's awesome. So, And then last but not least, in the box, you do get Picatinny rail. This is plastic rail with metal bits, so that'll attach it to your blaster itself. Not too bad. Does not come with a battery. You have to purchase that separately when you go from Out of Darts. I do know there's some other shops that it does come with a battery. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. They make recommendations on what batteries to pick up. I've got one charging here. Just got to wait till it fully charges, and we'll have some fun. So yeah, no firing demo just yet, but stay tuned. We'll definitely get you some firing demo. All right, guys, so that is the unboxing for the BK1S from Zius? I don't know. I'm really excited to get this out and play with it. I really dig it. It's a nice looking blaster. I'll let you have to stay tuned for the review. We'll get some gameplay footage next time I'm at Kane, or if I go down to the DNA, the Dayton guys. I'm really excited to get this out on the field and actually play with it. Get an optic on there, camera, all that good stuff. So thanks for watching again, guys. Make sure you stay tuned for the review, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. All right, guys, so we are out here with the BK1S. We are at 45 feet shooting worker Gen 3 Plus HE darts. This is in the proprietary mag. No scar or anything like that. I haven't zeroed the sight in at all, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, just have some fun. First time shooting it. Let's see how it goes. Holy smokes. This is loud. That's pretty cool. All right, that's 12 rounds. Let's reload and see what's next. All right, 12 new darts. Let's try automatic. Oh, that's so hilarious. Oh, all right, we got 5 darts left. I think if you hold the trigger in on automatic, it switches it to 2-round burst. Let's see. Maybe not. 1, 2. Okay, so I think if we switch it to single fire and go to burst, we press and hold the trigger. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So beeped once. Let's see what that does. Nope, that's still full auto. Okay, so the 2-round burst is on the 1, so it keeps the full auto going, but changes the 1 semi-automatic to 2-round burst. That's so cool. Oh, man. Let's load it back up and try some more. All right. Giggle switch. Yeah, this thing could definitely benefit from a scar of some sort. Kind of got darts kind of floating all over the place, so we'll have to switch out the stock muzzle and put on the one that came from Out of Darts. Put on the that kind of shroud or whatever, and then that'll give us a little bit of extra barrel to put a scar on.